We've learned recently, both from the end of an introduction to the book of Zohar, that our whole work is to reach the state of one kli. One kli means one heart. One heart, one kli is one desire. How could that be if the desires are different and everyone has different qualities? But the wisdom of Kabbalah explains to us that the issue is the intention of using different desires, various qualities, but if the intention is one, which is unity between us, so as to bestow to the Creator, then through unity between us, we come together, and then all our qualities become similar in their intention. Our desires, although they are different, they become gradually similar through the intention. And then all of this collection, this multitude of thoughts and desires, and as their faces are unequal, their thoughts are unequal, and their desires are unequal, and yet, by the intention, they all become one. So our whole work is to try to reach that single structure, which happens by the unity of the hearts. We've also learned that this work happens in stages, from light to heavy, from easy to difficult. We have 3 stages: Chabad, Chagat, Nahi, 2000, 2000, 2000. That's how it appears. We're in the state called the last generation, where the worst vessels appear that we can't even imagine to ourselves how to give up on something, to do something, to take the other into consideration. And so our entire generation is headed towards recognition of evil of its nature. And the process of recognition of evil is called a crisis, which is both a disconnection from the previous state and an entrance to the new state. Crisis, mashber, also means birth, the place of birth. And so that's how we advance. Therefore, we want to see the wisdom of Kabbalah, the method of correction of the hearts of the whole of humanity, starting from the people of Israel, which is the pioneering part, and then to the rest of all the nations and people, everyone according to their degree, their coarseness. However, even though there are different tasks and roles and states, when they all come together and unite, they become one heart, as one man and one heart. That's the work. And the Torah tells us how it happened from Adam Arishon, from almost 5,800 years ago to this day. The vessels are gradually corrected generation by generation, and in each generation there were Kabbalists, starting from Adam and so forth, and they worked to correct the vessels so that they can fit the correction. We can see it from Adam to Babylon, and from Babylon to Egypt, and then to Mount Sinai, and the desert and the land of Israel, the exile, and now the last generation. That's how the process happens. And we should see in this process not history or geography or any kind of change besides the ego that was given to each and every generation in a specific way for correction, and we need to correct it.